Good morning, friends. How are you sleeping?
That made me want to yawn. I'm really trying hard not to yawn right now.
Which is why we got on this subject because
It
Deb was
is.
yawning behind the scenes, and I'm like, maybe we should talk about sleep. It's so interesting because I wasn't even thinking about it, and I said to Deb, I said, I'm sleeping really well right now. I haven't changed a thing, and so I'm like, So a month ago, my weight was better, and I wasn't sleeping. And now I'm sleeping and the weight's not good. So we started talking about the fact that there's kind of always a shift. Like our bodies are always changing. So even though we may not be doing anything different, my sleep patterns are always the same. I always go to bed somewhere around 10, read, fall right to sleep. And for a while, what was happening when I wasn't sleeping well is 2 hours later, I was awake. And then it was like, okay, yeah, like, and then sometimes I'd go back to sleep and sometimes I wouldn't. And sometimes I'd feel hungry and some, like, so then it's this whole thing that goes on in your brain about trying to get yourself back to sleep. Um, but now I'm still going to bed around 10, reading, turning the lights out, and I'm sleeping. And even if I have to get up in the middle of the night, I'm going right back to sleep. So nothing has changed. And when I was complaining about my weight, I feel like I've done nothing different. Yeah, it's higher. So I think it is just one of those things that like our life just changes.
Yeah. And it is interesting because usually when we're not sleeping is when we have weight gain because our
Yes.
bodies aren't working efficiently. So it's interesting that it's the other way. Maybe just go back to not sleeping. No, that's no fun either.
No.
I know how that is. Although I wake up a lot, but I have been falling back asleep pretty fast. And if I don't, I just get up. So I get up. I can get up pretty early. But um, yeah, but I think that's a good point that our bodies are always changing. So we're never going to be 100% with everything.
Right.
We're just not. And I think instead of feeling bad about that or beating ourselves up or go, okay, well, this is good now, but this is a challenge. So what do I need to do here to tweak or whatever? We're never going to arrive. We're humans. We live on a planet that's not perfect and we're not perfect and that's how it is. And I think the more we accept that, and me too, I'm talking to myself too,
Me too.
the better we feel about ourselves and life and everything else. It's
Because
a
again,
journey.
we're keeping it, we're looking at the broad view at that point of everything overall. And I think that's key for a lot of us because again, when we have that thing that we feel like isn't working, we tend to hyper focus on it. So
Hmm.
yeah, I like that.
Very
Good
true.
reminder.
Okay, I'm going to yawn now, so we have to end.
All right, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. So Deb, continue on.
Bye.
Bye.